What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Miguel Budgets. My name is Miguel, and my content revolves around budgeting, my debt, and everything else in between. We're 2 Fridays into May, and today I'll be updating you on how much debt I entered the month with, so let's begin. So we take a look from when I last uploaded, which was in February. I still had an Affirm account for vehicle repair, as you guys can see here. I have the February debt tracker sheet, so you can see here. Let me zoom in a little bit. Actually, let me bring this down. And as you can see, I still have it here open for $2,300. Obviously, I had just gotten the upgrade for closing out my Discover account. Obviously, IRS as well, and pass rent, which totaled up to $44,246. So going down into the school debt, I actually made some progress too. So right now I'll flip the February into the May debt tracker, but you can see there is still large amounts here, and I had a total balance of $78,118.76. So from February up until May or March and April, I was able to close down the firm maintenance loan, but I did mention that ending up having to use my debit card, I'm sorry, not my debit card, my credit card, and a firm loan to enroll my kids and myself into martial arts. So that is the only big difference there. So we'll flip this page, or we'll flip this page over so that way you guys don't get confused with numbers. So you can see here the firm maintenance, it is closed, and everything else, Discover is closed, and all the other accounts I did close as well. And like I mentioned earlier, I did take out a firm loan, and I also put the other half on my pedal credit card, and that's because my kids were super interested, and they love it now. Well, not now, but as soon as they did their first class, they ended up loving doing the martial art. So we ended up putting them in kung fu. So I did end up having to take in a firm loan for $1,500, and my total balance is now $1,345 with 51 cents. I opened this in April. I believe it's about early April. No, late March, early April. So I've been able to work on this balance. Next, also I put the other half into my pedal account. The reason why it's a little higher than the Kung Fu is because I added uniforms. It was the uniforms, pretty much shoes, everything, pretty much all the gear they needed for their Kung Fu class as for myself. So I put everything onto my pedal card. As far as the other ones, the IRS account, you can see there's a huge difference from when I had it in February. I brought it down to $1,768. Next is the pass rent. That's going to be still the same. And my upgrade account, we've made some progress. We're at $20,577 with 66 cents. If we do add all these amounts, we get a total of $43,037 with 56 cents compared to $44,246. So it's about $1,000 difference, which isn't that big of a difference. And coming down to school debt, I'm just going to flip this document over, or my paper over, as you can see the difference. Everything is for May is on the right side. Everything for February is on the right side. Everything for May is on the left side. So as you can see, I've made some progress even though it's small amounts, but it's still some type of progress. So it's bringing pretty much, I brought down my balance about $200 less than what it used to be in February. I know it's a small amount, but honestly, any amount that I'm sending now is worth it, because starting December of this year, I will be it will be mandatory to start sending payments. And I've looked at, what the minimum payments are. So I'm trying to get a head start for some of these balances, especially these higher balanced. So all in all, if I compare these two, comparing from February to May, my subtotal for May is actually slightly smaller, which is okay because I added about $3,000. So for May, I'm at $76,681 with 81 cents compared to February, where I was at $78,118 with 76 cents. I mean, it's not much of a big difference, but honestly, it's well worth it because my kids get to focus something other than their iPads, and they look forward to going to their Kung Fu classes every Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm pretty excited about that. Honestly, it's well, those $3 are three. I'm sorry, those $3, those $3,000 honestly are well spent in my opinion. So in a sense, it's kind of like a minor setback, but in reality, it's more like a well invested minor setback. You guys kind of get what I mean? Because it's more like a self-investment for them to grow, you know, follow rules, get the discipline, all while having fun and learning some type of martial arts. Let me know down below how you have invested in yourself to help you grow, become stronger, etc. So if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video and to continue following my journey. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.